We happen to be here in New York City in Penn 1. This is our office building. And when we actually deployed the modern infrastructure, the ability to think about energy management, we've seen a significant reduction of our energy cost in this building, at the same time creating a lot of engagement for our employees and our customers because we've reimagined the space. And what we're doing here in Penn 1 is we're powering our lights. We're powering our shade so that we can monitor where the sun is coming in, pull the shades down, which again lowers cost. The reduction in conduit and other materials, again, a sustainable benefit, but at the end of the day, bottom line savings for the actual office building itself.
So in Schneider, we're deploying zero CO2 sites across all our industrial manufacturing footprints. And we've achieved 140 sites with that zero CO2 label, meaning they emit zero CO2 in their operations. And all these investments we've made, they deliver a positive return on investment under 3 years. Energy efficiency, renewable electricity, electrification of heat and processes, all these investments that we've put forward in those sites have delivered concrete benefits.
What we're finding is both in the kind of mature battery space and in these more emergent technologies, they're quieter, they require less cabling. When built correctly, they are as mobile and as small as we need them to be. They also break down less often than diesel generators. Diesel generators tend to be utilized at very low levels, which means that it's more expensive because we're renting them and then not using them.
One of the things we're so excited about is as we keep increasing the things that we are able to address at a much lower cost point for our clients and also much more rapidly because of things like AI and looking at efficiency, there's a whole series of things that we're able now to do with our clients much faster than we used to be able to do. So by using that data, and we adjust for climate zones and type of, whether it's office space or retail space or industrial or manufacturing, we can make all those adjustments with AI now. So things that used to take us weeks and months, we literally can do in minutes. We've significantly increased the number of companies that we're working with and literally the economic as well as environmental impact we're having for these clients. But I really feel like we're just getting started.
By monitoring, being able to measure what you consume, you immediately cut energy consumption by 10 to 30% depending on the site. You also improve power quality, which also leads to impressive energy savings.
Sometimes you can deploy, let's say, solar on your roof, or you might invest in new solar farms, for example, an equity investment that is really attractive. But also using power purchase agreements, well, you know what that does? Is it not only, quite frankly, locks in energy security at a price point, I think that that is a competitive advantage for us as well.
So we know that demand's going to increase, but supply is not going to increase as quickly. So that means we're going to see a lot more volatility in the energy market. So when we think about our role in that space, like one of the things we're helping a number of clients with is how do you think about energy in a very different way?
We actually are very proud in Albuquerque to have what we think is the first ever studio to be running off of a combination of 5 megawatts of solar coupled with 3 megawatts of battery. The expansion of our Albuquerque studio requires no fossil fuels. And what that means is we are far more reliable in terms of uptime. If the grid goes down, we're good.
We all need to understand that over 1 billion people in the world today still lack access to renewable and reliable electricity. And that means a lack of opportunity and a lack of economic development. Electricity produced from solar coupled with storage, which will enable them to have reliable, efficient, and cost-effective electricity to power their lives.